Dewstow Hidden Gardens and Grotto, which is in Monmouthshire. That's where I am right now. So I'm just, my friend's not long left, and I'm doing some reading, opening to how to connect with your guide channeling book. Oh, can't see it that way. Really good book. I wasn't resonating with it a couple of months ago, so I stopped, and then I picked it back up, and it's perfect. It's now aligning with me, and I had to go through some integration to understand some stuff. So yeah, sometimes, like, if you're meditating and you're agitated, if you can't meditate solo, then try a guided meditation. And if that didn't work, then try some music. It's just about seeing where you are in life and how you're feeling at the time. So it's the same with a book. If you're reading it and you're enjoying it and you're learning some stuff, great. If you're not, put it down and do something else. But what I wanted to chat about today was mother and father wounds. So a mother and father wound, what's that? So if you couldn't connect to your mother growing up, she was always nasty to you, or didn't believe in you, spoke badly about you, called you names, or just expected more from you. And then if you built up that wall of that tension between each other, and it's all triggering you anyway, and if you can get past it, then you can get a nice bond together. And you've got to understand that to forgive them eventually, if you can, and then realize a lot of the time they were only doing what they could do at the time best with the information that they knew and the programming that they had from their parents or their environment, what was on telly at the time, what was guiding them, what they were forced into. So yeah, if you've got that mother wound and you really don't get on with your mother, what happens is you can't connect with sisterhood, you can't connect with women, and you don't trust them, and you feel envious or jealous, and you've got this bitterness or this nastiness, and you think that they're looking at you funny. So until you heal your mother wound, you can't really get on with women. Yeah. So how to heal the mother wound is meditation, nature, journaling. Write things down that really annoy you. You don't have to keep your information in your journal, because someone could find it. You can write it down and burn it and let it go. You can do some prayer work. You can do some shrooms, some plant medicines. If you can't forgive your mother, then that's okay as well. Just do what works for you, but try and get bonds then with women, and the way you can get that is by going to spiritual groups. And it doesn't start straight away. It takes time to build it up. Just keep going, and you'll find your tribe eventually. Sometimes solitude anyway is quite good for you, and you fall away from certain people and things, and then you find your new people. It's not that you don't love the old people anymore, you just don't resonate with them, or you're on a different level, so to speak, a different you've just learned different things, so you're not resonating anymore with each other. So that's the mother wound. And then the father wound is the same. And the mother can hit you as well. I forgot about that. So if your father hit you or spoke down to you, so it could be physically or mentally, calling you stupid, thick, just picking on you, whatever you say, and things like that. That can be quite a difficult one. And if you can't have an emotional bond with your father, you're not going to be able to find a man in relationships that you can trust. I mean, if you can, I'm happy for you. I'm really pleased that you managed to do that. But a lot of people, if you haven't got through your mother and father healing wound, it's very difficult to find a relationship, because all you do is you attract the men that are similar to what needs to heal you. You literally, you're naturally drawn and magnetized to those men that's got similarities to how your father was. So if he wasn't emotionally available, you're going to have emotionally unavailable men. If he didn't show you or tell you he loved you, how can you say that to a man? If the people call you thick or stupid, how can you trust a person? So, there's a squirrel. So it's kind of like you have to start loving yourself, accepting what happened, whether you like it or not. It's happened. You can't change the past, and just move forward from it, and don't continue it. So until you learn to love yourself, you can't love anyone else, and you keep attracting the same people. So the next person you go out with is going to have the same characteristics as the last one before that and the one before that. So you may as well have stayed with the first one. Until you can heal, you're just going to find that same person in different forms. So take some time to do some self-healing, self-love, connections to heart, nature, meditation, reading, alone time with friends, and slowly and surely you'll get to love yourself and realize that you are enough anyway, and you are divine love. You're born with pure love. It's the things you pick up along the way. So get back to loving everything, loving nature, loving yourself, and then if you meet the right person, then you do. And if you don't, just enjoy every experience that you get given in this life. And the bird agrees.